Welcome back to Chronicle podcast, where we intentionally build not just relationships, but lasting homes that nourish the soul, protect the heart, and inspire growth. In this series, we have laid the emotional and spiritual foundations, built strong walls of boundaries and structure, and today we cover it all with one thing that every home longs for: peace. No matter how strong the foundation or how beautifully decorated the inside, a home without peace and restoration will always feel unsettled. What is the use of a house if it can't shelter you from life's storm? We all long to come home and feel safe, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. But peace does not just happen. A roof does not float down from the sky. It is carefully laid, piece by piece. Let's talk about how to create home where peace is not just the absence of conflict, but the presence of intentional love, restoration, and emotional refuge. The world outside is loud, busy, and demanding. Your home should be the opposite: a calm, centered place that restores what the world depletes. But many homes become battleground instead of sanctuaries. Create a safe haven. Protect the tone of your home. Speak gently even when you disagree. Keep peace sacred. Create no conflict zone or times, especially around meals, bedtime, or prayer. They'll curtail the atmosphere. Remove harshness, tension, or overstimulation where possible. Ask yourself as a couple or family, what makes this house feel restful? What disrupts our peace? What is one thing we can do weekly to restore our home's atmosphere? Because when peace is protected, the home becomes healing. Peace is not about avoiding conflict, it is about approaching it differently. Every home has moments of disagreement. The difference lies in how we manage this moment. Control shouts, kindness pauses. Control defense, kindness listens. Control seek power, kindness seek peace. You can say hard things with soft words. You can correct with compassion. You can lead your home in truth without crushing its spirit. Remember how you argue becomes the emotional weather of your home. Let your words be like rain that nourish, not hail that destroy. A peaceful home is not just quiet, it is warm. Warmth is felt in the way you check in with each other emotionally. You notice when someone is overwhelmed and step in. You give hugs, leave love notes, or share silent understanding. Compassion means being willing to see each other's pain and show up gently. Presence means putting away distraction and being there, not just physically, but emotional and mentally. A peaceful home is the one built with tenderness, attentiveness, and care. A roof of peace is not only inward, it also extends outward. A peaceful home welcomes others, not just guests, but children, aging parents, friends, or even strangers in need. Make your home a place where laughter is shared freely, a place where others can breathe and be seen, a legacy of kindness and warmth that your children will one day want to recreate. Because peace is not just what we keep, it is what we give. Your home's roof tells the world what you value. Is it sheltering criticism, pressure, silence, or is it protecting grace, truth, and, and reset? Peace does not come from protection, it comes from presence, from care, from choosing daily to make your home a safe and sacred place. In our next and final episode, we will build beyond today into legacy. We will talk about passing on not just a name but a nurtured home, one that lives beyond you. Thank you again for being here on Chronicles. If this episode gave you clarity or comfort, share it with someone who longs to build peace in their home. And always remember, a true home does not just shelter bodies, it restores hearts. Stay tuned. Yours, These are Therapist.